I bought the most popular underwear on Amazon to find out if it's worth it. So I was looking for new underwear and I came across these Bamboo Cool. A lot of you guys recommended these to me. And this is my first venture into underwear that is this bamboo viscose blend. So after doing some research, this is supposed to be probably not quite as absorbent as, say, cotton, but a very nice blend between, like, say, polyesters, which tend to be a little bit more stifly, and you kind of tend to like sweat in them a little bit more, less moisture wicking, while still having a really nice kind of a slick tight material and not being just that kind of like cotton, which can be a little bit rougher. And after wearing these for a couple of weeks, that's actually what I have on right now. I have to say I've been very, very impressed with these. So I was looking for something that wasn't quite as rough as cotton, that still had that nice kind of slickness to it, but also was going to be a little bit more moisture wicking if you're sitting down in a chair that maybe doesn't have the most breathability, or perhaps doing something a little bit more athletic. And this comes in with 92% of the bamboo viscose and then 8% spandex, and that does retain a really good amount of stretch. Now, as always, I got these in the boxer briefs, which are some of my favorite. And I'll show you what these look like on. And here is the fit on these boxer briefs. And for me, they fit me absolutely perfectly. Got them in the size medium. I'm 6'2", 175 pounds. Really good amount of stretch here in the waistband. It does say the brand name here with Bamboo Cool. Obviously, it does have the pouch there, and you do have the fly built in. So if you like that, which I do, it is built in on these. I'll kind of give you a spin so you can see how they fit here. Here's some of the other colors. This is the green. I love the colors that these come in. One other thing I will point out, some of you may like this, some of you may not, but they actually have the day of the week printed right here on the back of the tag, which is kind of hilarious. Mine came in a 7-pack, and so you actually have one of these for each day of the week, so if it can help you keep track. It's not necessarily something I was looking for to be built into my underwear band, but just know that it is there. But if you do happen to wear these for 2 days in a row, you will get caught in 4K. But have these held up to the hype? Are they a lot more moisture wicking than my regular polyester underwear? The answer is absolutely. They're not quite as slick, but it's a trade-off that I'm for sure willing to make, because if you're sitting in a chair that doesn't have as much ventilation, if you're maybe getting out there, getting a little bit more active at the gym, these have been phenomenal. You can still, plenty of stretch built into these, which is wonderful, and they don't roll up. Now, this is something we test on all our underwear, guys. These are some fairly tight jeans here, and so I'll just put these on and kind of show you, are they going to roll up? And you can see here, I've got no roll up here, just a teeny bit right here. Nothing on this side. And I'll just kind of adjust that just a little bit. We're good to go. It didn't roll up or anything like some underwear has done in the past, which I don't particularly care for. So I do like the boxer brief that has that length, but I don't want them to roll up. And so this is a really happy medium. They don't roll up for me. I can just put my jeans on. And like I said, these are a little bit of a tighter jean. If they're slightly less tight, you're even better. You're good to go. Now, moisture wicking, these have been absolutely phenomenal. So they do wick a lot more moisture than a polyester blend, like something you would find at Walmart or something like that. And I find them to be a lot more comfortable. Now, probably not quite as moisture wicking as, say, a 100% like boxer or something like that, which is stuff I've worn in the past, but it's a really happy medium between having a lot of stretch, having a lot of just kind of that slickness that you get on it when you're sliding your pants on, just moving around in them, and still retaining a really good amount of moisture wicking. So for me, these have been an absolute win. 2 thumbs up. They passed every single test that I was looking for. They stay in place. I think they look fantastic. The fit is great. The material is really, really, really nice, kind of that nice slickness. They do a great job of being moisture wicking. So if it is something where I'm getting a little bit more active, a little bit more hot, they do a really good job of just keeping me a little bit cool. And I guess it's kind of built into the name. The only thing to be aware of is, of course, you do have the day of the week stamped on the rear of the underwear. Guys, that is all you need to know on the most popular underwear on Amazon, the Bamboo Cool. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.